go to live track of the day. And mørke, okay, this is a Scandinavian spelling, either Norwegian or Danish. Means dark. I don't know the player though, but cool. Multi-style? Multi-style. This is like the first cup of the day I play in ages. I haven't played in such a long time. I think like half a month to a month. Yeah, guys, I'm not quitting Trackmania. I posted a video saying I'm quitting Trackmania. Rest assured, I am not. I'm still gonna be playing it a little bit. Mario Kart is fun though. Do you guys know what happened with Mario Kart? They added a new update that basically goes against everything the community wants. The community just wants to play like 3 laps of the same track, and Nintendo effectively patched out the possibility of playing the same track. They made it so you have to drive on the highways, the waiting, the straight lines. So, you know, we can question Adeo's decision sometimes in Trackmania, but my god, they are far from the incompetence of Nintendo sometimes. It's just crazy. Nintendo has such good IPs, like their game property, if you will, but a lot of the choices they make are so incredibly questionable. I would be eternally more frustrated if I was a Nintendo game main than a Trackmania main. If you win, how many Cup of the Day wins total? I have won 15 by now. 16 if you count the one where I lagged out at the finish line, but I was first crossing the finish line. Yeah, 15 or 16, all depending on how you count. It's like 15 plus 1. So, this has been cool. There's even, you know, a couple of... There's at least one win I haven't shown you guys that happened quite recently. That I need to show you guys at some point. Just haven't tracked down the VODs for it and everything. Just gotta see how this... Yeah, you get airtime in the end. And then finish. 46 already, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to focus more than usual though to get Division 1 today. It's always like that when you return after a while. Jumping too wide here. Speed down here is important, and you can keep a lot. It's actually full speed, I think. Also, for these kinds of grass turns, typically always good to go high early, because it gives you so much downwards momentum afterwards. Like, the push it gives you is so valuable. On grass, any elevation change that can sort of nudge your car in the right direction is good. Up here to dodge the penalty, that makes a lot more sense. Jump low early, I think, to get speed slide early, and then here again too wide, probably. I feel like we're gonna quantum slide that plastic. And a sharp turn down here, and this is like, what, 40... Okay, 46. Nashtions, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs, thank you, appreciate it. Are we in window mode? No, we're not, okay. I thought we were. When is Royal gone? It disappears July 1st. And is currently June 28th at the time of this stream, so you have 3 days right now to play some Royal games. They are removing it July 1st, 4 years after they added it. But the Royal that remains in the game now is unfortunately not as fun as the first Royal format we had. The first Royal format was way better. We still have Royal, but it's kind of a shell of its former self. The variant that you can play. And that's why the game mode is being discontinued, is because nobody plays it. Because they screwed it over so badly that it's not so fun anymore. That's what happened. What is Royal? I'll show you guys. It's well, it used to be about like doing obstacles, kind of like Wipeout. If you guys know that TV show Wipeout. Doing obstacle courses and then scoring points for your team. And what it turned into is like a really strange mode. I don't know. Now it's about like driving fast times on some obstacle courses, and those score a lot for your team. It's often better to try to remain on an early level to get a fast run than it is to advance to a harder level. The scoring system became like really messed up. Do I not get... Here I know I'm losing a lot of time. But how? Like what's the ideal line? Because this does not gain that much, you know? Okay, I can gain like a 10th there. It's more in the start, I think. And we probably have to get to a 45. Yeah, more inside, but then... Maybe that's still good. Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah, so I was losing a lot here. And maybe hesitating that turn too much. 0.4 now. A little higher, so I get this push. Nice. I don't think going that high here is good. Nice. Oh, a second. Okay, nice. Crazy how, like, you feel like you're slow at learning, then you do one run and suddenly it's all okay. And yeah, a lot on the start still, I think. Cam 7 added for console, yeah, that's a big change. The 2v2, so ranked has also changed in the new update. Where ranked now will be 2v2 instead of 3v3. Curious how it's gonna play. On paper, it sounds like a good change to make ranked and World Cup, you know, have the same competition format. Like, I like that aspect of it, but I'm a bit scared that it puts such a big weight on individual performance. And that's, you know, a good thing, but it also, I think, will tilt people harder. I think it will tilt people harder. Maybe I'm wrong, though. It's gonna be fun to try. Not jumping too high. Can I do something here? No, just jumping out. Drawing 20 rounds in a row, yeah. Effectively, with the new format, if you're a fast player and you get first place every round, your team cannot lose. Because you will always get a draw. So no matter who you queue with, as long as you have first place in rounds, your team can never lose. Whereas, you know, in the old format, okay, even if you have first place, if you had slow teammates, they could, you could still lose. Is this better? Maybe. 0.8 is kind of crazy to me. I'm missing something. Those black edges are sand? So do not want to go over those. Yeah, start is a lot better here. That's better. This felt better. Can I go earlier here to dodge this first penalty? Yes, but then I don't think that's better. Unless you stay low all the way. Maybe that's it. Oh, actually though, you can gain so much more in the start. You know, I have the start wrong. This inside line was not good. And this is not something, right? Oh, maybe it is. If I go here, is this not good? There's like a push, but that looks good. I trust that, to be honest. And then this 0.1. I want to see it with the ghost. Is there some actually 3 maybe? Actually 2 maybe? Actually 2 has grip. What about actually 3? Yeah, there. You can do like a no slide. I think you're using a no slide there. But Levon on keyboard first place, meaning it's not an input device difference right now, it's an understanding difference. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Wow. Ah, that's a little bad. Oi, 0.2 there already. Okay, guys, I gotta lock in. We can get a run like that. Just a little bit wider in the start for more speed, we're talking. Took me so long to notice this speed loss. But now this should be a good time. Aye. Lots of silly crashes. I don't love it, but we'll continue. Yeah, only 05 here, and that's gonna loose at this checkpoint. Try to stay low for the penalty dodge. Ah, that's bad. I bump there for -5 speed. No. Maybe? Yeah, 0.12, okay. We need an improvement. Ooh, okay, pretty good I think. Risk it, nice. Have to go early, even if it's gonna bump. Solid. Oi, 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 what a throw. A little bad. That's good. Nice. Oh yeah, okay. Horrible. Little high. 94 feels good enough. It's very close to top 10 already. It feels good enough, but we'll see. I'm trying to go higher here now. You guys see that it gains back? I think it does. I'm still a little scared about Div 2 here. But it's quite a hard map to learn this way. Like last minute do a big PB. So I don't know. I think people who are fast, like people who are gonna be fast have already gotten a fast time, you know what I mean? Find it hard to imagine getting sniped by tons of people last second. Oi, this start was crazy. Can I pre-drift this? Oh, you know, that's probably it. You pre-drift a little bit, and yeah, look at this setup now. Yeah, you pre-drift. 0.1. Okay. Div 2 ain't gonna kill you? No, but it's so embarrassing, man. You understand? It's so embarrassing. Of course, it's not gonna kill you, but you want Div 1. You don't hit go live to get Div 2 if you've been so many times in Div 1. You don't want to hit go live and the first thing you do is show up with Div 2. It's too painful for the ego. Enjoy stream today, brother. Yo, Jadek, nice to see you. Thank you. Janik, we gotta do some 2v2s in the new ranked system. Whenever you want. Oh, this could be first place. No, I was tempted to risk for first place. Okay. Yeah, oh, last run. Let's risk, guys, for one last run. Oh, nice. Nice. Right, okay. Thank God, bro. Thank God my previous PB was enough. I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad if that... Whew. That is crazy. That was a 0.6. That was at least a 0.6. I was like, surely, right? But no. No, it didn't go through in time. Wow. Okay, but it's nice. We know we have pace now. We know we have pace. Sorry, I had to focus for that one. But I also see 2pred, thank you for the 6 months. You've been here for so long. Doge Amazing for the 39 months. We also have Necticians who gifted 5. Thank you so much once again. Diamond Dance, thank you. Mr. Biao, Tommy Place, Joke Kim, Ian, or Ian, thank you for the 3 months. You've been here for so long as well. And Dot Guy, thank you for the 28 months. Are you gonna go through patch notes? Yeah, I've already gone through them, and we're gonna post a video that features them, but I'll go through them with you guys as well if you haven't seen the new patch notes. We can do it after Cup probably, to have time. Leonix, thank you for the Prime. Thank you so much. Can you explain action keys? I can, but they're not too important. Basically, I mean, where is it? Oh, not the log. Dashboard. When you turn on an action key, you see this thing in the top? Whenever you turn on an action key, you limit your steering. So normal is 100% to either side. Action key 4 is 80%. Action key 3 is 60%, etc. So you wanna use this sometimes to get sharper turns. Or you know, not sharper turns, but sometimes smooth steering on keyboard is necessary. And then you can lock your steering at a sharp turn. I don't know if that makes sense, but we use them sometimes for no sliding. So if I press action key 3, I get 60% steering. It's sometimes it's sometimes really good on like plastic or dirt. Typically action key 3 for that, if you're gonna do it. Oh, I'm missing the jump almost in the no KO. Does everyone know how Cup of the Day works? Anyone watching for the first time? I actually doubt it, but if you don't know, why don't we go through it one more time? We are about to play a knockout against the other top 64 players from the qualifier. The last player standing wins, and every round the slowest players are eliminated. We're starting with 4 knockouts per round. When there's 16 players left, that drops to 2 knockouts per round. When there's 8 players left, only 1 knockout per round. And so the goal is never to be the fastest, it's just to continuously not be the slowest. And this was a test round, but from here on out, it's all knockouts. Or B-loading for the 41 months, only 61 players. Yes, people sometimes join even now, like last second. Virtual, have you played Ultimate Frisbee? I just won United States National Championship. Yo, congrats. I don't think they play that sport so many other places, but I have heard of it. I have heard of it. I prefer Frisbee golf though, or disc golf as it's called. But I have heard of the sport. Gonna be just one map? Yeah, in Cup of the Day it's just one map. It's really good that way because everyone learns the map for the first time when it gets out, or when the qualifier starts. I really gotta work on the start here. And so it's a fair playing field. No one has had time to like train the maps more than anyone else. We all just learn one map and then play it in knockout format. Yeah, my starts here was horrible. 2 rounds in a row. And then I want to skip this penalty if I can. That's too high. But you know that the speed is good. It's actually not too clear for me if that's slower. But I don't have time to check splits at all in that segment. Really smooth end on this map though. I like it a lot. Oh no! This guy said... Oh, I thought he said it's his first Div 1 ever? It's his first Div 1 in a month and he's out first round. He's out first round. Ay, ay, ay. 07. Can you take a risky jump to the end? No, I don't think so. Lars out already? Yeah, unlucky for Lars too. Someone has to go first, right? It's just the way it is. Again an orange here is crazy. Because I thought this was a better start. Are my ends like really good? Oh, that's high. Maybe not bad though. Oh, ho, ho, what a turn. Yeah, I was like 0.2 down at the start. I didn't lose much from there to the finish. Did you see yesterday's couple of days? I did not, no. Oh, actually, I did briefly on Scrappy's stream. It was this like insane obstacle map, right? That's a yo for a streamer. 13 with that run as well, yeah, it was a bad start. Let me try to fix it. Like, this is a good start. 42nd, ain't no way, bro. But they have to have less speed, I'm so sure of it. Like, okay, I failed the line after, but I think I'm actually doing something really good on the start, guys. I failed the turn after, but this is a really good sign. Because more people are going inside line there than they should, I think. I hope this turns out to be true and that I'm not just a big fool. But in Cup of the Day, you have to trust your own lines. And I trust actually that my start is not that bad. I trust it's not so bad. It feels a bit bad right now, but we'll see. Oh, 0.5 is a very nice time. Royal is getting deleted. Yeah, we're gonna play it after Cup of the Day. If you guys are curious what it is, I'll explain it. It's getting deleted July 1st, so we have a bit of time. And then it's gone. Oh. Oh, nice. Yeah, again 40, but now, okay, at least here I had a better turn. It wasn't any crazy good or anything like that, but it was pretty good. Yep, 29 behind, okay. You know what? I think my start is really bad. I think it's cooked. Damn. But how come I was getting like massive blue splits then? In the quali? Because that's what I couldn't understand. I knew I was losing time on the start. Maybe the outside line is like only good if you get a perfect low jump to compensate. However, that is insanely scary to do because of all the obstacles in the start. Like if I go for this low jump, you know, and I crash here or I bump in the checkpoint, something like that, I'm just out. I'm just out immediately, so I don't know. I've always wanted to play a racing game, but Trackmania seems super competitive. Found a different racing game called Zeepkist. Do you think I should start with Zeepkist then when I get better transfer to Trackmania? You don't need to be good to play Trackmania. Like, Janik plays, and that should tell you that you can just play the game and have fun. And not worry so much about the pace. I'm gonna go out this round probably for my insane trash talk. Virtual plays this game. Okay, it's 0.3. It's doable. It's doable. You don't need to be good to play this game, I promise. Horrible. Thank God I got a good uphill. 0.5, okay, phew. Now, so, like in Cup of the Day, right, we are competing at the top level. But there's Division 30, Division 40, where people crash all the time, and it's just a good time. You just hang out. Try that, try weekly shorts, play with your friends. Try the campaign, get some medals, if it's gold, if it's silver, whatever your goal is. Just have fun with it, you know? Build some maps. Like, a lot of what we do is compete, but there's so many ways to have fun with Trackmania without competing with others. You can also play, like, adventure maps, like, they're called RPG maps, or trial maps. And what those are is just, the goal is to complete it, whether the difficulty lies in finding the path, or finding a, you know, your way through a maze or a temple or something. That's RPG. Trial is more like, here's the jump, but it's really difficult. You can also play khaki maps if you want to do something really difficult, like a 10-second precision challenge. You can play community events like Bonk Cup. You can play campaigns where you play the regular maps, but everything's turned to ice, or everything's turned to wood, or whatever. It's like, there's so many things. Why is it gonna be deleted? Because nobody plays Royal, unfortunately. Recommending khaki to a new player as well. I was coaching offline TV in France, in Trackmania, a group of streamers. And people were freaking out that I was trying to teach them speed sliding. But like, they're already going in a straight line on dirt. Why not tell them to add the steering taps? People thought I was like, no, that can't be the first thing you learn. And at the same time, people are suggesting Dragon Yeet in the chat. It's like, you know, I think speed sliding is actually one of the first mechanics you should learn. It's very easy to see on like these simple maps at least how it gains time. And like, okay, platform speed sliding, no. Dirt and grass speed sliding, yes. Air brakes, speed slides are like the basic tricks. Drifting is even harder than speed sliding, I would argue. Bug slides are quite easy if you have the map layout for it. A bug slide can be quite easy. The Voss, thank you for the 23 months. Make a horrible maps and tag a streamer's name on it so they eventually play it. If you guys do this, I promise I'll play the maps. If you guys build some horrible not horrible names, some horrible maps and title them like Wirtual Challenge or something, I'll check them out. You can do a stream of only that. Playing horrible maps viewers built for me. They can be good too. I mean, there's no requirement that they have to be bad, but knowing chat and the way this relationship of ours works, I have a feeling they're not going to be the best maps. That's just the way it is. I'm actually quite close to elimination here, but it's +2. Yeah, just okay. It's all in the start for me. You sent me your campaign? Matt, I'm actually going to play that one at some point. I really like your concept. Unanimous, thank you for the 14 months. I love the name. I also see Siphon RL, thank you. Nugget, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, Mr. RPGs. Where did you get the 6 sweater? I actually don't remember the store. It was in Oslo. I know someone on my subreddit once found it though, so maybe if you scroll through the virtual subreddit, you'll find the post. Ooh. Finally, I'm only like 700ths behind on the start. After being plus 0.4 every round until now. Oi, 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 almost too high. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't have a bad start here, because else this would be very scary with the differences. Chasical, 8 months, thank you so much. The virtual Reddit, Olge. I need to do more with the Reddit. It's becoming like the Royal game mode. A lot of fun memories, but not a lot of activity. We gotta revive it before it it reaches termination. Let's try to soon drive some 45s here. If we want to win, that's what we gotta do. Yeah, it's so crazy how fast people are. I trusted my wide line a lot more in the quali than I do now, which is a bit of a problem too. Because I think it's genuinely faster, but I often need a reference ghost to see how it works. I don't like this. I really don't like this. But we have a little bit of a gap, I think. Just can't check. Oi, it's 0.1. My end was wide. We survived. That was close. That was close to going bad. Okay, so 22. There's 2 more 4KOs. We need a really good one now. Like 45, honestly. Thank you so much, Chasical. I'm doing like some middling thing and it's not really working. Bad drift, we probably red. Close to red at least. Oh yeah. I have a lot of speed. Need a good end. Ah! We're out. I cannot believe that touch though. It was the faintest touch. The faintest touch. I was already looking ahead at the next corner and I felt time slowing down. The relativity. My car's movement through space-time was interrupted. The tiniest touch. But I was too wide. It was very close, honestly. Just a scrub. A scrub base by the wall and we're out. Oppa, there are more people scrubbing walls. Uno, active the 19 months. We'll be watching the D13 video. Yeah, the District 13 one, yeah. Espionage, thank you as well. You gonna play Deep Slit when it comes out? I will play it. I have already said I will play it, but there's trying the map and there's trying to beat the map. Right? These are 2 different things. And at the moment, I do not see myself... Wow, 2 people with the same mistake. At the moment, I do not see myself trying to beat it. Did you see Anna broke your microphone yesterday? What?
What's going on? Okay, we're chilling.
Wait, what? Wait. What's going on?
I think I broke this. Wait, I broke the microphone.
Yeah, because
Did I
that's...
just break Virtual's...
No, where it's attached.
Wait, what just... Wait, what did I do? Wait, Chad, what did I do?
I'm gonna have to ask, how did this even happen?
Okay, we're chilling.
Wait, the screw just... She just ripped it. That's crazy.
Okay, we're chilling. I think I broke this. Wait, I broke the microphone.
The realization.
Wait, did I just break Virtual's...
I'm scared, but... Did she fix it again or what?
Wait, what just...
I'm scared of touching it now. I'm scared of touching it.
This is so scuffed. Wait, what?
She fixed it again. I didn't notice. Not bad. Not at all bad. She fixed it. That is very blessed. Today I showed up to stream and I had a 10-second delay enabled because of the tournament. So if I would have shown up with 10-second delay and a broken mic, I would be in shambles. But thankfully, things are working. About fixing that squeak. The squeak has become iconic. Anytime I move the mic. There's a massive squeak. It's crazy. Top 12. Guys, who do you think will win? Yesterday's winner was Snow. He is not here, I don't think. Quite a interesting top 12. A lot of names that we recognize. Also some new names. T-Ramp. Cheese Lover. That's not really a new name, but hasn't won that often. T-Ramp though. Oppa! Someone went flipping and he has a chance, an outside chance. Needs to catch somebody. Yummy is going to make the mistake that lets him pass. Damn. Damn. I lost to this. You can always say this in Couple of the Day. Man, how did I go out? And then there's just utter carnage happening. But you'll find actually the later you go in Couple of Days, typically the worse the mistakes you can get away with. Especially when there's one knockout. I think Spam has a really good chance of this one though. It's the type of map he's so consistent at and always does well at. Not trying to jinx anybody, I just think, yeah, Spam type map. Is anyone going for the highline? Yeah, Down is going for it. And I think he's gaining in that segment. Uh-oh. Down lost a lot of speed there. He's gonna get past. For now, close race though. There's one player behind the Interesting. 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 Very interesting. Now, how did that happen? Who's the next guy that can win? Who is the next guy that can win? It seems like the chat is rooting for Nolix here, so... Oh wait, yeah, I think it's gonna be Nolix. Seems like the favorite. Ooh, nice line. Yo, he's kind of cooking. First place. With a nice line there. Skipping penalty. I love this setup. Saves a couple hundredths. Good setup here too. More speed than the others. Back to first. Oh my lord, he's risking the jumps. Bit wide. Gonna get overtaken. It's okay. Just don't miss the... Yes. Banger. He's got... Oh my god. Noisia out. T-Ramp still in. Top 7. A plugin to rewind replays. It is called... What is it called? Ghost Plus Plus, I think? It's been so long since I installed it. But yeah, I think it's Ghost Plus Plus. Wait, some people are skipping in the first corner already. Didn't think of that. Oh, T-Ramp with a lot of airtime. No crashes here, good. The highline not really paying off. It is slower, I think, on paper. Ooh, big crash from Alex S. And DNFs as well. Let's see if anyone else crashes. Never hit the retire button. I predict we're gonna have a crash. Oppa! Yeah, down just... maybe it was for fun, but I don't know. Probably for fun, honestly. What position did I get? I got 20th. But I trolled. I actually really trolled. Even here, you could get away with the times I was driving. 46 low. Yeah, the more speed actually beats the shortcut in the first corner. By like 100th. No one crashing. Oh my. T-ramp is gonna have the highest line I've ever seen. And this is not ideal. This is starting to look like the starts I was driving. From here though, needs a banger run to catch up. But it's a player I haven't seen get this far in Couple of Day before. Unless my memory is wrong. So probably a lot of nerves. But really impressive. Really impressive to get to top 6 in Div 1. So, something to be proud of. Something to be proud of. His best is 6th? Okay, nice. Yeah, makes sense. I said I would stop, but nah. I want to try my first map. I don't care if I get banned. This is my cause. I mean, you should go through life and see if nagging is the best way to achieve your goals. Go through life and, I mean, send 50 emails to one person. Send 900 Discord messages to the same person. Just see if people enjoy it. It's honestly not a good way to go about things. So, just some words of advice. People don't like being asked a million times to do something. We have Mimo Jr. out top 4. I'm gonna fill my cup. Sounds like the opinion of someone who's never worked with people that don't do their job unless they're told a million times. I mean, there is that as well, but this is not job. This is him asking me just to play his map. Like, if it's work, okay. If it's someone in your company that needs to meet a deadline, okay. But it's kind of different. When's the next JL tournament? It's July 5th. We're playing the global tournament against the other best teams from each region. So the best teams from... Ooh, that's crash. Best teams from... The 3 best teams from North America. Or 4 best from North America. 3 best from Australia. And the 9 best teams from Europe. Highest scoring points in the league so far. Will compete for even more points and 5,000 euros. That is the tournament coming up. So that's gonna be sick. July 5th and 6th. So basically we do like deep slip discovery on the 4th, tournament on the 5th, and hopefully the 6th. Hopefully we make it to day 2. And then there's some other events coming up as well. Like there's a 12-hour race on the 12th of July. We have a new season on the 1st of July with a special couple of days. We have a new World Tour maps the 30th of June. Like there's a lot of things that are happening. Deep Dip? No, so it's not Deep Dip, and it's not the official sequel to Deep Dip 2. It's not the trilogy. This is a separate map by separate mapping team, where they just made an ice tower for fun. But people are hyped about it, so yeah, we'll be trying it. Are they not keeping the rule where all tournaments matter, not just best 3? It's still the best 3. But it's the best 3 community tournaments and best 3 official tournaments, so that's the one change. Nolux, Cheese Lover, and Down, by the way, top 3 we should follow along. Very close race, 400ths between all of them. They've done good starts so far. Bad speed for Cheese. And the wall appears very suddenly and very swiftly to knock him out. 0.8 to be in here, though. Yeah, this was a really strong round. Top 2. This is crazy. Ooh. Finals. between Nollux and Down. We said Nollux might win. Let's see if that's true or false. Down with a little bit of a better start. First 20 seconds. Nollux, though, huge drift. And he also has a better line here because it skips this penalty sand. Oh, Down gets it actually much better with his upper line. Interesting stuff. The ending turns. Down from the previous round was able to hold the lead from here on out. Can Nollux make the comeback? He gets more of the curve. Nice speed. Jumps up into first. Down has to try something in the last turn. Maybe an inside line close to the flag. Oh, he snipes it. Wow. Wow. GG's. That was a good final. 0.8 by both too. Very, very good. Cool. So guys, that was Cup of the Day. Now